Hey everyone, we are 2 a.m. That's two assholes on a microphone. My name is Dirk. This is Crystal, and today we have Samson FTC.
Now, this was requested by Victor Morgan, Sean Murphy, and Avery Woody.
Yes.
For our first video back, we thought it'd be good to do a video that several people have requested.
Yeah.
And we like Samson.
Yeah. Also, if you've been waiting for us, we're sorry. We needed to take a little time for the family, so here we go.
Calvin, can we watch it?
Man, you think I should come in with man, I wish that I was just okay. Man, I wish that I was as smart as celebrities. Imagine having all that brain power, the things they can do in 1 minute. If I were to do it, it'd take hours. They're on a whole nother level when it comes to being a bold intellectual, so intelligible. I have trouble keeping up with them. They deserve gold medals.
You can see the sarcasm in his eyes as well as hear it in his voice.
Right? They're so much better than us because they're well known.
Yeah.
Like, they're not just people, too.
To being a bold intellectual, so intelligible. I have trouble keeping up with them. They deserve gold medals. They have such big heads. And I don't mean egotistical. I mean that the brains are so big, it's probably hard for it to even fit in their skull. And that's why they're always high-strung and freaking out at the paparazzi. It ain't because they're mean, it's just because their brain's so goddamn big that it's always
Okay. Freaking out at the paparazzi, I can understand that. There are some that set it up just for publicity. But there are others that it's like they're just tired of cameras being shoved in their faces all the time.
Sometimes they just want to be able to get into their vehicle.
Yeah. So that's kind of a double-edged.
I mean that the brains are so big, it's probably hard for it to even fit in their skull. And that's why they're always high-strung and freaking out at the paparazzi. It ain't because they're mean, it's just because their brain's so goddamn big that it's always throbbing from constantly solving our country's problems. What would we do without them? I don't know. We'd be stuck on a big piece of land that nobody here has a clue how to run. We'd be fucked. And how would you know who to vote for without somebody telling you? You probably have to do your own research. Now that's bullshit you don't want to delve into.
How would you know who to vote for without somebody telling you? Yeah, I respect the opinions of others to the point that I like to hear what they have to say, but if they're just trying to push on me their thoughts without something to back it up with, I'm not interested.
Yeah, but my thing is, why would we base our political opinions on somebody like Scott Baio?
Right, exactly. What do we know about him? What makes him so special?
Without somebody telling you, you probably have to do your own research. Now that's bullshit you don't want to delve into. You probably have to go and actually look at the policies of each individual candidate to make sure y'all agree and see if you be cool with everything they would do. Because if they fuck up, who's paying for it? You, us, ordinary civilians. Look at the debt, we're buried in trillions. Their children are gonna be set, but yours, they ain't inheriting millions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And going back to looking at the policies and looking into the candidates and things like that, that's something we all should be doing anyway if we're going to vote.
Yeah.
If I don't know about the person on the ballot, I don't vote.
Exactly. That's kind of your responsibility as a voter to look into the people involved and choose who meshes with your views and values.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so much, well, Kanye says this guy is who you should be voting for, so I don't care.
Right.
We're buried in trillions. Their children are gonna be set, but yours, they ain't inheriting millions. I don't know, man. Everyone has an opinion, but who in their right minds would trust somebody who acts for a living? The ones who are
Exactly.
Yes.
Who in their right mind is going to trust somebody who acts for a living?
Yeah, their money is based on how well they can lie.
Yeah. How sellable their lies are.
Yeah.
Opinion, but who in their right minds would trust somebody who acts for a living? The ones who are posting on Twitter, you ain't in my circle if you fake, are the same ones who take life advice from people that are literally two-faced. I got a toothache cause I'm always biting my tongue.
That's true. And that goes with your, everyday circle of people. If you're seeing all these posts on Facebook and Twitter and shit like that about how real they are, That's a red flag to me. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, it's like that's a beacon unto the real fake people.
Yeah, it's like don't say it, be it.
Yeah, simple fact is that the real people don't have to tell you they're real.
Mm-hmm.
Life advice from people that are literally two-faced. I got a toothache cause I'm always biting my tongue. If I don't stop, I'll chew through the bitch. Yes, everybody has an opinion, but yours happens to be stupid as shit. The ones who live
Yours happens to be stupid as shit.
I do like that. Everybody has the right to their opinion, but I have the right to call yours stupid as shit.
Now, I don't know why we're just sitting here watching them have lunch on video, but alright.
I don't know.
I'll chew through the bitch. Yes, everybody has an opinion, but yours happens to be stupid as shit. The ones who live the most privileged life are the very last ones that should give advice. It's easy to tell little folks what to do when you're up top looking at the city lights. You and I are total.
That's true. That's true. The ones up top are the last ones telling the little people what they should be doing.
It's true.
They're so far removed from the lives that most of us lead, they don't know what's best for us.
Yeah, even the ones who came from the similar backgrounds have been, in their position for so long they done forgot what it's like to be a normal person.
Most of them, yeah.
It's easy to tell little folks what to do when you're up top looking at the city lights. You and I are total polar opposites. I'm a nobody, no one knows I exist. You're a multi-million-dollar mogul making loads of money. If you want it, you buy it. I gotta second guess myself if I wanna go splurge and buy Chick-fil-A. The amount I can save if I went to Wendy's is a big deal to me. It's like night and day.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, just that small difference in what
In price.
That can be whether or not you have laundry detergent or whether or not you can afford to pay a bill or
last couple of gallons of gas, whatever.
Yeah.
I go splurge and buy Chick-fil-A. The amount I can save if I went to Wendy's is a big deal to me. It's like night and day. Why the hell would I listen to you? I'm broke as fuck and you're filthy rich. Nothing affects you the way it affects me, so I don't want to hear your silly shit. Fuck you.
Exactly. Nothing affects you the way it affects me, so I don't want to hear your silly shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty plain out. Like, why listen to somebody who has no clue what it's like to live the way you live?
Yeah. I would much rather listen to what Samson has to say than Angelina Jolie or whoever else.
Right.
You're filthy rich. Nothing affects you the way it affects me, so I don't want to hear your silly shit. Fuck you. I don't buy into your fake smile whenever you talk to the camera. Listen to you, I'd rather have Governor watch my grandma.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ouch.
And we all know what he bleeped out there.
Oh, yes, we do.
That was horrible.
That was low. Funny, but low.
Talk to the camera. Listen to you, I'd rather have Governor watch my grandma. You live in a bubble, it's been a minute since you've been through the struggle. You lost your touch, you must be off that stuff. If you think you and I have things in common, fuck your pretentious self. Nobody asked you for your hand or to lend your help. If you want everything to be so equal, then hey, how about you spread the wealth? You got a lot.
If you want everything to be so equal, how about you spread the wealth?
Yeah. Instead of buying that, that third mansion, maybe you should donate that to some people who can actually use it.
Do what Church just did with his Corbin concert and donate it all to the people who were affected by the tornadoes in Kentucky.
And Keanu Reeves just donated 70% of his entire Matrix money to pay for the Matrix movie to cancer research.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
do something good with what you got.
Yep.
But quit
Lend
telling
your help.
everybody else what to do.
Yeah.
If you want everything to be so equal, then hey, how about you spread the wealth? You got a lot, you don't need all that. Folks on the block, they could eat off that. Instead of endorsing people you don't know shit about, how about you fork it up and give a little back? Give a little. I ain't talking about giving out turkeys. No, I'm talking about big amounts, earnings. Walk the streets and
Giving out turkeys.
Oh yeah, Taylor Swift did that, I believe.
There are a few that did.
Yeah. It was what's his name? That
Young Dolph?
yeah. It was him, yeah.
give a little back. Give a little. I ain't talking about giving out turkeys. No, I'm talking about big amounts, earnings. Walk the streets and start handing out wads of relief instead of just interviewing. Bitch. Look at all these activists, y'all must be college graduates. I wonder what kind of law you practice, or do you just study politics? I'm asking cause you know so much. No you don't, I speak on behalf of a vast majority. We don't wanna hear you lecture us about shit. Don't act like you have authority. Please don't, just act accordingly. Stick to acting and rapping horribly. You're so detached from normal.
Stick to acting and rapping horribly. Okay.
Just act accordingly. Stick to acting and rapping horribly. You're so detached from normalcy, nothing you say is that important to me. I ain't talking about all of them though. This is just a select few. There's also a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about all of them though. It's a select few.
I'm glad he pointed that out.
Is that important to me? I ain't talking about all of them though. This is just a select few. There's also a lot that work in silence, and just so you know, I respect you. The stage you accept your Oscar on ain't a platform for you to talk so long. Take your trophy and shove it up your ass, say thank you, and keep on walking along.
Right?
The moment that I become famous and rich and I'm living the life of Riley, when it comes to politics, I'll shut the fuck up. Because I know that most situations won't apply to me.
Well, I hope you stick to that, Samson.
Yeah, so do I.
Unless it is something that you do know about and you can contribute in a meaningful way.
Exactly.
And I was. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? We got him.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's a thinker. Yeah, well, he's out here thinking.
Go fuck yourself.
You want us to kill him or pay him?
Hey, good effects there.
Yeah,
Nice
not too
makeup.
bad. Yeah.
Nice makeup.
Yeah.
All right.
Filmed by.
That was interesting. I like that.
That was nice.
The beat was pretty basic, but
Yeah, but that's not really the point of
right.
his rapping. So
Right. I like what he was saying. And yeah, most of the celebrities are so far from removed from regular working people. They don't know what's best for middle class America. They don't know what's best for lower class America.
yeah, there are some that, you know, like he said, work in silence. They do what they do. They're not looking for fame. They're not looking for good PR or anything like that. And for those people, I have nothing but deepest respect for you. However, it's the others. It's the ones who have a camera crew with them whenever they do something nice. I'm not going to mention any names, but I have a couple of them in my head right now. But, you know, those people...
Or the ones that seem to act out specifically, and there's just happens to be cameras around.
Yeah, they pretend like they don't see the cameras and things like that.
Right.
Those people really need to shut the hell up.
Well, like, share, subscribe, do all the things, ring our little bell.
Leave a comment down below for us, and if you want, you can reach us at our new Twitter. It's at 2am Reacts.
Be blessed, y'all.
Peace.